Jay here for Stretford Paddock. This is the Paper Talk. As you can see, I'm outside Old Trafford as usual, and it's one of those weird ones where it's a bit cold but it's sunny. So wear your coat and your sunglasses. We'll get straight to it. Big news, well, big-ish news. Manchester United, according to the BBC Sport, well, according to everyone really, Glazer family put another 9.5 million shares up for sale. Manchester United's owners have put up another 9.5 million shares with a value of $186.86 million. That's £137.12 million to you and me, up for sale. United notified the New York Stock Exchange of the sale on Tuesday evening in the names of club directors Kevin Glazer and Edward Glazer. I didn't even know there was a Kevin and Edward Glazer. I thought, just when you think there's only Joel and Avram and is it Darcy or whatever, and there's Kevin and Edward getting involved in the action as well. Never ends. The statement makes it clear the club will not receive any proceeds from the sale. So that's good to know, isn't it? We're not getting any money. The club's not getting any money. Our money. Let's not forget. But the Glazers are getting some. It goes on to say the sale represents 8% of the family's total combined ownership, although they will still hold a combined 69% of the shares in United. And sources say they remain committed to the club. Yeah, all right. I bet they are. And want to remain committed to something if you're absolutely milking it and getting millions of pounds every year for doing sod all. Now, we know that the Fans Forum had a meeting with Joel Glazer, and it was put to him about fan ownership, about fans being able to buy shares. And the article here in the BBC goes, United co-chairman Joel Glazer has twice attended Fans Forum in 16 years, let's not forget, in the wake of the supporter unrest, and pledged to make shares available to fans. In September, he said implementing the share scheme was rather complex, but added we're jumping those hurdles and hope to bring the initiative to a conclusion even in the not too distant future. Now, I respect and admire the work that the Fans Forum and the people involved in that have done, speaking to the Glazers, holding them to account for certain things, and this isn't a criticism of them at all because they're doing a fantastic job, but Joel Glazer needs to put his money where his mouth is, put our money where his mouth is, and make this happen, because things like rather complex and not too distant future, it's just political speak, innit? It's the sort of thing you'd hear from one of the politicians saying, you know, not too distant future, it's rather complex, but you know, we're committed to jumping those hurdles. I'm not going to swear, but you get my feelings on that. Another story doing the rounds, Manchester United's lack of COVID-19 vaccine uptake among players is seen as problematic within the Premier League, as rivals are becoming frustrated as stars urge to get their jabs. Apparently Manchester United are still a long way from getting the majority of our squad vaccinated, and their rivals are getting frustrated with the club over the issue, according to reports. Yeah, there's been a bit of a thing about this, hasn't there? And the article sort of goes on to elaborate on it, saying only a handful of Premier League clubs are believed to be close to 100% vaccinated. And I think Liverpool and Leeds are amongst those that have vaccinated. Jurgen Klopp was speaking out about it the other day, wasn't he? Saying that, you know, you've got a responsibility, so that sort of thing. I mean, come on, we don't want to be taking the, you know, moral lessons from Liverpool and Leeds fans. Come on. With Manchester United, I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole vaccine debate. Do what you want. I've been double vaccinated. But yeah, we'll see how that one pans out. I think that the general sort of feeling is that eventually all Premier League players are going to be vaccinated, and that's a good message to send to everyone. And I kind of agree with that, if I'm being honest. Another story is, this has come from The Star, so make of it what you will. Man United make final decision on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's sacking after laying out projects. And it goes on to say United have no intention of replacing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's manager and remain happy with the direction the club is going in. We saw Mickey Phelan sign a new deal, I think, the other day till 2024. There's talk of Kieran McKenna as well and Michael Carrick getting new deals. And everyone apparently is happy with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and despite the fact there's, you know, a little bit of unrest growing amongst the fans, even match-going fans who are usually the last ones to criticise or turn on a manager. I noticed against Everton there was a lot of dissension in the ranks, shall we say. So that may be felt amongst supporters, but it's not being felt amongst the board, according to some reports anyway. But you know these owners, you know this board, it can change. Jose Mourinho, I said it yesterday, Jose Mourinho got a deal in January, he was sacked in December. I'll get my cliche bell out. You're going to ring that cliche bell. It's a results-based business. So, you know, that's what matters. You might be confident in him now, but if results don't go our way, we'll see if that remains. Another story doing rounds is Man United expect Fred and Edison Cavani to play all three South American World Cup qualifiers. which means the dates and the times of that means they won't be available, or little chance of them being involved for Leicester. So a lot of the sort of anti-Fred brigade, who seems to be growing in number, will probably be happy about that one. The fact that he's unlikely to be available for the Leicester game. I'm a bit gutted about Cavani. I'd like to see Cavani be available for every game. I think he's a fantastic player, and I want to see him play more this season. It's a bit of a headache that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got to sort out. Anyway, I'll leave it there. This has been the Paper Talk. Don't forget to check out paddockmerch.com. Don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe. Let's get to 700,000 subscribers by the end of the year, or by the end of the season. Check out all the other videos as well on the channel. Joe Smith did a great video about Marcus Rashford and how he can take time off from saving the poverty-stricken families across Great Britain and save Manchester United. Have a look at that. You'll see what I'm on about. It's a good video. I've been Jay Motti. Thanks for watching.